this is Kugan Cassius for AFL TV. No?
You actually rolling?
Yeah.
What's with that?
It's the accent, Welsh accent. What was it?
It was nothing. It was.
Kugan Cassius for AFL TV.
Is that supposed to be Welsh?
What is that then? Do your one.
Yeah. This is Kugan Cassius for AFL TV.
There
you go.
Oh, that's alright.
Better than your one.
Okay. With me I have promoter Eddie Hearn, here in Cardiff, sunny Cardiff, for the second coming. This is the final press conference. Pretty standard press conference. What I'm just saying.
How did you get on with who did you talk to? Did you talk to Corbyn?
Yes.
What did he have to say?
I don't know. I'll have to watch it back. It was very loud, so I was literally just asking questions, waiting for the response, and then asking for them. It's very loud, and he's quite a fast talker.
Is he?
So yeah, we got a little bit with him. Reese fucked off.
Yeah.
But I'll get him in the way.
It's his last fight, so he's, you know, no media obligations.
Yeah, I'll get him tomorrow. But yeah, what did you think of Coburn?
He's alright. It's quite amusing actually. I think Nathan should deal with him well. Interesting to see. Just talking to Nathan about his weight, I think he's going to come in bang on the limit. So I didn't expect him to come in as heavy. Looks really well. But every time Corbyn stepped up to a top level, a Murat or a Masternak, he's got beat. So I think I'm looking for Nathan to put in a devastating performance on Saturday night. The real challenge is about adapting to the weight, and Corbyn will come and give it to him, I think. So it's going to be fun.
I just spoke to Nathan and he said that he envisages having 3 fights this year. So when would you get him out after this?
Well, I'm looking at July the 12th in Liverpool. And I think I might put Nathan and Bellew on the same show in Liverpool. But again, he's got to get through Saturday, and you don't know what type of fight it's going to be. If he was in a 12-round war against Corbyn, July the 12th might be unlikely, and then we might go early September. But the date I've got in mind for those two to fight, Bellew and Cleverly, is November 29th. So ideally, July the 12th, and then have the summer off, go away for a couple of weeks, chill out, and then back to training in September for the November fight and you know, the hype.
Where are you looking to put that on?
The fight?
Yes.
Echo Arena, Liverpool.
Okay. Why not in Cardiff?
Because it holds 4,000.
Alright, no, I'm just saying, find another venue in Cardiff.
Like
where we are?
Yeah, but it's November.
Oh, I think
someone just said to me, how about someone just said to me, how about Cardiff Football Club for it's November 29th.
Yeah, it'll be freezing.
Yeah, it will be. But you know, look, if Nathan didn't want to go to Liverpool, then we wouldn't go to Liverpool. But that's the venue that I can deliver the biggest payday for both those fighters, because MEN take to Manchester, you know. So Nathan's boxed there before, he beat Tony there, he's happy to go there again. So, you know.
Thanks for letting us know that, Eddie.
That's alright. That's what I'm here for.
Thank you. Lee Selby, eliminator. Not a final eliminator. If you come through this, how quickly can you set up a final eliminator?
Yeah, fairly quickly. I mean, you know, I want to bring some big fights to Cardiff, and you know, people think I'm ambitious talking about Nonito Donaire, but you know, I've talked to Top Rank and they like the fight. They like the no problems with Donaire coming here, but that's the kind of fight I want to put Selby in. You know, and maybe I am over ambitious, but I think I can deliver it. So, you know, I mean, there's like this misconception about, he won't put, like, it's like Brook and Porter. Brook won't fight Porter. I don't understand what do you think, what he's not going to take the fight, and I mean, of course he wants to fight Sean Porter for the world title. Like, I talked to Lee Selby about Nonito Donaire, he went, bring him over, I'll smash him. When this is the fighter mentality, it's not like you and me, actually, swerve that. Fighters don't think like that, do you know what I mean? But these are the kind of fights that are going to sell big, and you know, I'd like to bring Donaire over for Selby, but I feel like after Saturday he's either fighting for a world title next, or he's in a fight to become the mandatory challenger for a world title. So, you know, he's in a great opportunity. But this kid, Kosici, he's not a mug. You know, you watch him, he's tough, he's never been stopped, and I think he'll stick it on Selby all night. So let's hope he's prepared well, and he's as good as we think he is.
Reese Buckland 2, first one was an absolute cracker. This is probably and potentially Gavin Rees' last fight. I'll say that because You never really know. Look at Curtis Woodhouse.
Yeah.
But bit different for Gavin Rees. He's done it all.
Yeah, I think so. And I said to him earlier on, having a laugh, you might win this and think, but no, this is the end. And I said to Gavin earlier, and someone tweeted me in the week and said, do you think Gavin might quit during the fight because he knows it's his last fight? No, the opposite. I said to Gavin earlier, no matter how tough it gets, this is the last one. And his mentality is the same, whatever happens. So he'll be ready to fight, and Buckland's ready to fight as well. And I think that'll just be a carbon copy of the first one, which was a Fight of the Year contender. So I'm proud of what Gavin's achieved. Obviously he came to us after he won Prize Fighter, and since he's been with us, he won the British, European lightweight titles. Had some really good fight. Had a good fight with Derry Matthews. Went over to France and defended it out there against a Frenchman, and was it Anthony Lelouch? Was it Lelouch? Lelouch is a poker player. That's going to really annoy me now.
He's lucky.
Don't ask anyone because I want to get it myself.
It was Anthony something, wasn't it?
Mazash. Anthony Mazash. Was it Anthony Mazash? Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Anyway, if it wasn't, it wasn't. I'm sure everyone will tell me on the comments. And then obviously he went to America, to Atlantic City and fought Broner, which was just the most surreal trip I've ever been on for a fight. I mean, it was just brilliant, and he's earned a lot of money over the last couple of years, and good luck to him. He's a top boy. He's put his heart and soul into the sport. And for me, when a fighter walks away, a bit like Darren Barker, and when they walk away and they made a few quid, paid the mortgage, I feel like I've helped and I've done my job. And one day we'll meet up and have a beer and say, fucking hell, do you remember when Broner stuck it on you in Atlantic City? And
I think Rees stuck it on Broner in the presser.
Not in the fight though.
No, not in the fight.
He did. He tried.
He tried. Yeah, the Americans loved him though, didn't they?
The thing is, Broner was immense at lightweight. I just remember after about 30 seconds of that fight, I just thought, look at the size of Broner. I know Gav's small, but he was big lightweight. So yeah, hopefully you get the win, bow out, and go and run his bar, the Rock Bar, and have a good time.
Tobias Webb takes on Callum Smith, your golden child. One of them anyway, you've got a few there.
Got a lot of golden childs.
But definitely his toughest test to date.
This is a fight that I'm really looking forward to, because everyone talks about Callum Smith, top prospect in the world, and I believe that as well. I'm one of his top fans. But he's never really been in with someone who has had the desire and prepared like Tobias. So a lot of fighters come in and, I'm going to win, I'm going to do this, but take one to the body and go, do you know what? It's not for me. But with Tobias, he's been out sparring with Abraham. This is his big opportunity. Live on Sky Sports, he sold a load of tickets. Got a lot of people coming down from Swansea. So Callum, it's a new experience for Callum. He's going into a backyard. He's got someone who's coming to win. But ultimately, I think we'll see what I'm talking about Callum Smith on Saturday night. And he's an absolute monster of a super middleweight. Have you seen the size of him? I mean, he's huge and he punches like a mule. So I'm really looking forward to that fight, because I'm looking forward to someone sticking it on Callum and him showing what he can do.
Okay. What is the news? The big news coming soon.
From
one of your fighters tweeted yesterday.
Oh,
Kell Brook.
No, listen. I mean, people. It's quite frustrating because people don't I get tweets going, what's the hold up with Brook Porter? There is a 30-day negotiation period of which we have about a week left, and things take time. They've got to try and find a date. I'm making them offers to come to the UK. They've got to speak to our Heyman, Sean Porter. For us, we'll go to America, not a problem. Like to do the fight in England. I've made them a couple of decent offers already. My gut feeling, it'll happen in America. But the process is about one more week, just under, then purse bids are called, 7 days after. And in those 7 days, you can still do a deal before you get to purse bids. I don't think it'll go to purse bids, but if it does, we'll make a bid, and we might win, we might not. If we don't, so Kell still fights Porter. Nothing can get in the way of Kell not fighting Porter. So I don't understand. He's a mandatory challenger for the world title. He will fight Sean Porter. He's been training for 5 or 6 weeks. everything he's doing at the moment is geared towards Sean Porter. That fight will happen, and Kell Brook will beat him.
So before FROCH Groves.
Yeah, we got Saturday.
No, I'm saying before FROCH Groves, we will know about Kell's
Yeah, you will.
situation.
Yeah, you'll know. I think the purse bid will be like the Monday or Tuesday after FROCH Groves, if it goes that far. Might do. I don't think it will, but if it does, it does, and we'll put a big bid in. I mean, we've got backing from obviously Sky, we've got backing from US broadcasters, we've got backing with a huge live gate, so I think we can be competitive. But I still think probably we'll end up doing a deal to go to America. But you know, they haven't been overly forthcoming about the fight, but they know they've got to have it. So they've got a lot going on at the moment, Golden Boy.
Yes, I have. Next week, Wednesday, you're going to be at the IBF convention.
Yeah, I go to the IBF convention on Sunday, and then I fly back on Tuesday straight in for the Leeds show. So really looking forward to that show.
So that's Leeds.
Yeah, Leeds is going to be a great show. Obviously, we've got Stephen Smith. We got Josh Warrington against Martin Lindsay, which is now for the British and Commonwealth featherweight titles. The Leeds fans are going to be going nuts down there for him. Got Josh Warrington, Gavin McDonnell against Josh Whale for the British Super Bantamweight title. Got Tommy Coyle on the bill. Got Cal Yafai fighting for the Commonwealth title. Ricky Boyler, Martin Ward, Tyro Nurse. So Gamal making his debut. Sorry, Gamal. So many fighters.
So many fighters. And then obviously after that, it's just gearing up for.
All geared up for I mean, from a promotional point of view, we had the James DeGale media lunch yesterday. You got the George Groves media lunch, I think, next Monday. Carl Froch media lunch on Thursday. Anthony Joshua media lunch on Friday. And then on fight week, Monday, in Nottingham is the Carl Froch workout. Media open workout for the public with Jane McDonald's actually there as well. On the Tuesday, it'll be George Groves media workout. I think it's at Westfield, Shepherd's Bush, and that'll be DeGale, Groves, Joshua, Mitchell, all there for the open workout. Wednesday is the undercard press conference. Thursday is the main press conference, and Friday is the big weigh-in at Wembley Arena. Did
you ever think about putting DeGale and Gonzalez on the other press conference?
I think it's just too much going on. It would just get swamped.
Could be lively though.
Could be.
Alright, listen, Eddie Hearn, I will be in Wales.
I'm going home now and you're here for the duration. In your hotel. God knows what you're going to get up to today. I dread to think Google's going to take a bashing.
No Google.
No.
Got a couple of Welsh fillies.
Have you? Have you?
A couple of Welsh fillies, yeah.
Who? Oh, come on. Who?
Eddie Hearn, thanks for talking to IFL TV. Safe trip home.
Thanks, mate.
And
I've got to go get my train actually.
We'll see you tomorrow at the weigh-in.
Alright, mate.
Thank you very much.